What is a boiler? How does a boiler work? What is a boiler? A boiler is an imperative part of the heating systems utilized in industries, at home, and in buildings. It is utilized during the time spent making hot water. The boiler is part of a heating system that contains water and moves heat in through steam from a fuel source, for example, gas, coal, or oil to supply warm air. This part should be visible in hot water heating systems which transform heated water into steam and return it to the source where it is reused when the air decreases in temperature. There are many sorts of boilers in view of their purposes. While domestic boilers are small and are utilized for day-to-day household tasks, industrial boilers today play an unselfish role in the production process. Boilers are a very flexible and significant piece of engineering equipment, not only for us on a domestic level as well as at a business and industrial level as well. To generate heat, we need a fuel source. The reaction of having a fuel source, heat, and an oxidizing agent allows for a reaction to happen. This keeps the heat source going. For quite a long time we have been utilizing boilers in different forms to heat water or to produce steam. In the present time, efficient boiler innovation is much more significant than before. Numerous industries are presently utilizing pressurized steam to run machines. It isn't just efficient in enhancing your production, yet additionally is environment friendly in numerous ways. How does a boiler work? A boiler system doesn't utilize forced air to disperse heat. All things being equal, it utilizes heated water to keep the home warm. A progression of tubes is installed in the subfloor of each room in the home, occasionally with terminal features like iron radiators and baseboard heaters. During operation, the boiler system starts running water through a heat exchanger to warm it. The hot water is then pumped all through the house utilizing the pipe network in the floors. As the hot water flows through the pipes in the subfloor, the heat and intensity from it will radiate through the floor and into the room. Below are some important points to consider which suggested that how boiler work. Natural gas is supplied through the gas pipe/oil or liquefied petrol gas into a pressurized or compressed tank where the wood pellet is sent to the burner. The fire from the burner and its combustion gases are released into the boiler, causing heat to be transferred to the water circling through the boiler's heat exchanger. Warm air is produced around the house through hot water tubes, radiators, or underfloor heating whenever water is heated. It is vital to remember that boilers should be cleaned often so that they work for a sustained period. Boilers that have not been well maintained will turn out to be less effective and deteriorate rapidly. Ensure your boiler stays in top condition and ensure you run it for brief time frame periods. Besides, try to make sure to wait for at least an hour to turn your boiler on whenever it has been turned off. Boilers can adapt to pressures a lot higher than a pressure cookers. Boiler systems are frequently made by welding together thick steel plates, permitting very high pressures to be made. The function and capability of a boiler are to either produce hot water or steam. Hot water boilers heat water with the end goal of domestic or commercial heating and hot water supply. Steam boilers generate steam to power turbines for power generation and different other industrial heating applications. To visualize or envision the impacts of steam generation utilizing a boiler, consider the steam powering a turbine. At the point when the steam passes through the blades of a turbine, the force turns the blades and speeds up the turbine. Steam contains a huge measure of energy, so it makes the turbine very efficient and contingent upon the fuel used to boil the water, quite an energy productive as well. Conclusion. There are various benefits that a boiler system offers over another. For certain something, a boiler is a significantly more energy productive than standard forced air systems. This is on the grounds that water is a much better thermal conductor than air. It warms up faster and holds heat for longer. Boiler systems additionally heat homes significantly more evenly and serenely. At the point when warm air enters a room, it rises to the roof and sinks as it cools. Boiler systems utilize radiant heating to keep all of the heat close to the floor of the room, which will be of more prominent benefit to individuals. You will for the most part track down your boiler in the kitchen, despite the fact that it very well may be in any room, including outhouses or garages. Thanks for watching.